Hi guys, this is an insight on how the math behind Kapil Mama's miraculous math equation that reveals the last digit of your phone number and the second two digits are your age works. So basically what the question says is that take the last digits of your phone number. Okay, the last digit of my phone number being X. Okay, X can take any value from 0 to 9. Now it asks you to double that number. Now since we are not using a specific number and we are using X, I double it by the following way: 2x. Then it asks you to add 5 to it. So we just add 5 to it. Now the next step in the miraculous math wonder uh, fun interesting SMS is that we multiply the whole thing by 50. Alright. Now upon multiplying the whole thing by 50, the number we get, we are supposed to add that number to 1763. Pardon my handwriting, I'm trying to film and write and say talk at the same time. So anyways, now what this gives us is another number to which we are supposed to subtract the year of our birth in 4 digits. So subtract 4 digit year of birth. Alright, now subtract 4 digit year of birth to this whole equation. And now this being the left hand side of our equation, we need the right hand side of our equation, which is what the ingeniousness of the statement or fact that Kapilama shared states is the fact that it will list you a 3-digit number, and the 3-digit number will have the first digit, that is the digit in its hundredths place, the leftmost digit, as the last digit of your cell phone number, which we had initially assumed as X. Alright, so now we have X in our hundredths place. I'll just write 100 on top of it, and the tens and ones place is occupied by, I use a double digit notation, year is your age in double digits, okay, which can be anything. Like my age is 24, so these two y's will go out and have 24. So this equation can in essentially be written as another mathematical formula. Instead of writing this hundreds up, yes, I forgot it, and tens here, tens one here, as 100 times x, because if x is a single digit and we need to get it to our hundreds place, we need to multiply it by 100, right? It makes sense. For example, if my telephone number would have to end with 4, so my this number according to Kapil Mama's SMS would be 424. So in order to get 4 to the hundreds place, I multiply that with 100, because then it becomes 400, and then I add 24 to it, so then it becomes 424. So then it's essentially 100x plus 2-digit year age, sorry, not year, 2-digit age. Alright, so now I'm just going to write the above equation which we initially had and this one in a single line, so that simplifies things. So that is 2x plus 5 into 50 plus 1763 minus, let's call this thing as, denote it as 4 y's, y, just for easier shorthand, is equal to 100x, and this thing I already have a denotation which is called as double y's, so I'll just stick to that, minus plus yy. So 2x plus 50, 2x plus 5 into 50 plus 1763 minus yy is equal to 100x plus yy. Now let's see what's happening here. Let's open this parenthesis and investigate this a little further. Now this part is where the simplicity and the genius of this SMS lies in the same place together. Now, we can break this up as 2x into 50, which is 100x, plus 50 into 5. Now 50 into 5 is 250, so 100x plus 250 plus 1763 minus y is equal to, this would be the same thing as up, 100x, I forgot the 0, plus y. Now, interestingly, there is a 100x on both sides of our equation, and there's a 100x on both sides of this side of our equation. So on both sides we've got the same 100x, so we can cancel that out. Okay. Now this number, because it's simple addition, becomes 2013, which is the current year. So now I think everyone will start having a glimpse of where this is leading to. Minus our year of birth in 4 digits is YY. Now this is pretty much obvious, and it's simple basic math that you don't even do nowadays because it's taken for granted. The current year minus the year you were born is obviously your age. Okay, so the trick of this puzzle to convince any ordinary WhatsApp user would be to split this 2013 in such a way that it would appear ambiguous, or kind of confuse the person into believing that this is not 2013 but something else. So what the person who has originated this SMS has done is that he multiplied 5 by 50 and included that in a separate calculation, like in previous steps, and then added the residual 1763 to it. So in a sense, he's asking you to add 2013 to it, but kind of breaking it into steps so that you might not recollect or comprehend that you have done the same. And then he's asking you to double your number, or the last digit of your phone number, and add it, multiply it by 50, which is essentially multiplying it by 100x, so that it comes to 100's place in this final number. And then he says that you get a 3-digit number, the last 2 digits of which are your age, and this is your last digit of your phone number. So the miraculous part here is just the math of it, and how the person who has thought of it, and sorry, I dropped my phone, and how easy it is to fool not fool, kind of like trick the person who's not paying too much interest. Unfortunately, my thesis got cancelled, so I have a lot of spare time on my hand. So I hope you guys enjoyed my explanation of the full 8 minutes of it. Thank you and bye.